Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we are going to talk about what Murphy of Murphy's Law can teach us about the president and his intent. Most people are familiar with Murphy's Law, the main one. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. That is certainly the most famous. The thing is, Murphy had a bunch of laws. Murphy was a grunt. Most of his laws dealt with that. But they can be applied to a whole lot of situations. And one of his laws that really kind of always stuck with me is the one that says the diversion you are ignoring is the main attack. Right now you have a bunch of people saying not to worry about that tweet that he doubled down on at his press conference. Don't worry about it. He's just rage tweeting. He's just trying to get the liberals stirred up. It's a diversion. It's a distraction. Maybe. And then there's a bunch of people saying, well, you know, even if he did delay the elections, he'd leave power. That's not how it works. See, according to the Constitution and the law, this is what's supposed to happen. Yeah, that's what it says. That is what it says. Those words on paper say that. Those words that are in the same document that are supposed to protect us from unreasonable search and seizure. The same document that gives control of immigration to the states, not the feds. The same one that says you can peaceably assemble. The same one that protects the press, as journalists are deliberately targeted in the street. Those words on paper mean nothing if people don't follow them. When you have many Republicans giving lukewarm responses to this, well, it's probably not a good idea. Probably doesn't cut it. Probably isn't enough. I get it. At the end of the day, it's just a tweet, doesn't matter. The law says he can't do it. I understand. It can't happen here. Right? Don't take that stance. Accept this for what it is. He's telling you his intent. He's trying to delegitimize the election. That's what he's doing. It has nothing to, people are talking about it being safe as if it's really him being concerned about the public health issue. It's not. He's talking about voter fraud, the 14th characteristic. That's what it's about to him. It's about delegitimizing the election. He says it. The safety and security thing, no, that's just window dressing to get you to agree to a delay. If there is a delay, there will be no election. At the end of the day, President Trump wants the same thing that every first-term president wants: a second term. He's come to the conclusion that he's probably not going to get that at the polls. So there's going to be another way to do it. There's got to be something else he can do. Delay it. Declare an emergency. Use the playbook he's been following for 3 years. Don't blow this off. This is him exposing his face, exposing who he is. He does not care about democracy. He does not care about the republic. He doesn't care about your voice. He never did, and it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. He cares about power and himself, just like every other wannabe dictator. This is the warning that, if it isn't heeded, historians are going to look back on. And just the way we look back on the rise of others throughout history, they're going to sit there, how did they let this happen? Because we thought the same thing they thought. It can't happen here, but it can. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good night.